responsibility, right? When people said they're gonna call ICE on African immigrants, where they said that there's a lot of some of them threatened violence against us. They said they're gonna do some crazy stuff that I can't say on here. You have to take responsibility. So you are the leader. You are responsible for beyond the trolling and stuff. You are responsible for it, sir. If people get hurt, you have to take responsibility.
Who am I the leader of? I'm not the leader of nobody.
The FBA,
No, I'm
black
You've
not.
been coming
this
at
app.
Africans for
Who,
a very long time, so don't act innocent here.
yes,
Get your
exactly.
troll.
No, there's
Get your
no getting
troll.
trolled. I'm not even disrespecting your stripper wife right now. I'm talking to you. You
Get,
have been
get your
talking about
get your
Africans. Excuse me.
troll.
You have been
Responsibility
talking about
because
Africans and spreading hate. You are responsible for the hate that you spread. Now, I get that you've been trying to align yourself with news reporters. I get that you've been trying to rebrand yourself. Oh, of course he's gonna run because he doesn't want to hear what he. Of
he's
course
gonna
he's
come
gonna
back.
come back.
Set
He's
him
gonna
up.
come back, but we're gonna continue
See,
to
I
talk
was
about his ass. We're not gonna baby him. What was the
yeah,
Dr. Abbas?
exactly.
Are we actually gonna give him formula and we're gonna give him a pacifier? But it's okay when he's in his space dragging Africans. Did he not just say that my grandmother, my
Exactly.
beautiful ethnic grandmother, was at a motel and she owed him $80? Really? And now he's crying. What is he crying about? The fact that his marriage is falling apart. The fact that he cheated on his wife. Why are we giving him protection, Dr. Abbas? Why are we giving him a protection?
We're
This man
not.
ain't
We're
shit.
not.
He
Yeah,
pisses, he
I asked him
pisses, and he shits like the rest of us. He ain't shit. He's wearing a blue tie. Dr. Abbas, you could be putting on a blue tie right now. You can marry a stripper and call yourself Tariq Nasheed. Who is he? You can go and buy a white shirt from China or a dollar store at Walgreens or a fucking Dollar Tree store and put FBA on it. Who anybody can do that? Who is this degenerate? You see, this is the thing with black Americans. They're looking for another Malcolm X. They're looking for another Malcolm X. That's what they're looking for. He is not that person. He is not the leader. Y'all need a good leader. You need a leader that brings unity, like Dion. Hi, Dion. Hi, baby. How you doing? Someone like Dion.
no, no,
Yeah.
yeah, but I want him to take a
Just let you know,
responsibility.
Turk Nasheed
It's,
is back. Just
Okay,
let you know,
okay. Of
Turk
course he's
Nasheed is
back.
back.
He's always gonna
Let's
be
go.
back. And
I
he
want.
talks about fleas, but his ass been fleeing from this space how many times? Looks like you've been the fleer, nigga. Nigga, you've been running away from this space. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave if you don't get your trolls together. But yet you've been trolling Africans for a very long time, slandering our woman, hating on our woman, disrespecting our woman and our tweens, calling us coons. And now you're mad because you cheated on your stripper wife and your family's falling apart and she wants to take you to family court and take every dollar that you have, right? She wants to take 50% of everything that you got in your bank account and now you mad she's off limits. Do you think I give a fuck about your wife? Do you think I give a fuck about your children when you've been slandering us Africans and coming at you think we don't have families?
It's bigger than
It's
that.
a
This
big
is bigger
issue,
than
but let's
that.
call him
This
out,
guy,
Dr. Abbas. Please, let's call
but,
him out on
okay,
yeah,
I'm
let's hold him
saying
accountable.
we are. But the thing is, he
He's
ran
gonna
away
come
again.
back. He don't want to show that he's a flea, he's a
But,
coward.
yeah, this guy he's spreading this hate right towards Africans, xenophobia, and he's fueling this hate. So he needs to tell his people to stop that.
Absolutely,
You are
absolutely, and we should hear from North. Let's hear from North. Let's hear from Dioza. Let's hear from the speakers who are not co-signing the fuck shit that he does. Let's start with North. We'll get to Dioza. This is a panel. This is not like we're not gonna treat him like some fucking prophet. He shits and pisses like the rest of us. Who the
exactly
fuck is this motherfucker? Do you know what the fuck my father did
yes.
for black people? You motherfucker, you disgusting piece of shit. Do you know who the fuck my father that gave birth to me did for the black community? More than the fuck shit that you did with your fucking cocaine crackhead and your criminal record history, marrying a fucking stripper, and I'm gonna be the new Malcolm X. You disrespected Malcolm X. You disrespected the fucking black history and the legacy of black people who died, and who are fucking aggrieved by the deaths and the trauma that's fucking happening in the United States of America that are angry and sick. And you
Okay,
made a mockery
okay,
of these
Miss Miss-
of people that have died because you're pretending to be another bootlegged version of Malcolm X that happens to just be on crack
Let's hear from
and smoking
Let's hear
fucking
from
Xanax. Yeah, you're a fucking
Yeah,
coon. That's what the fuck you are. I'm gonna call ICE. I'm gonna call ICE. Nigga, you don't work for the fucking immigration. What the fuck do you think this is? What the fuck do you think this is,
yeah.
Negro?
can file
No, but
complaints
Dr.
too if
Abbas,
that's
that's
the
the
case.
problem. You're nice to him. Do you know how he disrespected you when you
No,
went to
I'm
his
not.
space?
I'm not
Do
nice.
you
I'm
remember
actually trying to
when you
understand
went
why
to
you
his space
feel
and you
this.
wanted to have a respectful conversation, how he discarded you and disposed of you like you're a piece of
Yes,
shit? Do you remember how he came for your ancestors and how he came for your ethnicity and your people
yes,
and your
yes.
woman and your
But
rich
it's
culture
good
and your
that thing.
tradition? Fuck this
Yes,
coon.
yes.
Fuck this monkey. Fuck
I
this
understand,
gorilla.
Mr. Booth. I
Fuck this
understand that.
bigot.
I
You're a
understand that.
fucking bigot. You took a picture with a Nigerian
Hey
woman
man,
and
get
then
this.
put her on the fucking timeline. Oh, I found this reporter. But she's a fucking Nigerian. A Nigerian, motherfucker. She wasn't black
Okay,
American.
Mr. Booty, Mr. Booty, Mr. Booty,
Is
Mr.
you
Booty.
want me to give him a
Let's give him the
break?
mic.
You want me to give him some water?
Yeah,
I'll give this motherfucker some water,
yeah.
but this motherfucker better know that that tether he's talking
Hey,
about is
get
gonna
that bitch
tether
off the
his ass to
co-host, Dr.
fucking death.
Abbas.
How about that?
Get that
A
Yeah.
that ladder
total
off the
Greg, we don't want to
unraveling
hear
of
from
a
you, bitch.
person
Go
right
back
now.
and we only want to
You're
hear
terrible.
we
You're
don't want to hear from you, bitch. We don't give a fuck about your opinion. That's why you have your FBA spaces. I don't give a fuck about your opinion and your reparations. Fuck your reparations. I give a fuck about respect. I give a fuck about solutions. I give a fuck about how we're gonna be allies. That's what the fuck I give about. If y'all want to be on smoke, I got smoke for you motherfuckers. Trust me, today ain't the day.
Okay,
All right, you got it,
okay,
Dr.
okay,
Abbas. You got
okay.
it.
Okay,
Mm.
Mr. Nasheed, look. Are you gonna tell your people to that the fact that you don't condone violence against Africans, that they should stop this pull-ups targeting Africans? Are you gonna do that, sir? Are you gonna take responsibility? That's my
Your
question to you, sir.
your girl just had a nervous breakdown with all types of
No, no,
anti-FBA.
no. I answered the question. Don't project. Don't talk about Miss Djibouti. I ask you a question. This is my fucking space, okay? So answer the fucking question. Are you going to tell your people to not attack Africans? Because this is serious. People are going to get hurt, man, and you're not taking responsibility. You are telling you basically telling your people to attack Africans. You're spreading xenophobia, and you have to take responsibility, sir.
Are you going to tell your camel to stop eating my grass?
Fuck off my stage, man, you bitch ass nigga.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, I have a question before you go. Wait, I have a question. Wait, let me ask a question.
I ask
Let
you a
me ask a
serious
question.
question. I ask you a serious question. I want a
Let me
serious response from you because
Tether's
let me ask
having
a
a
question.
nervous
you
breakdown.
are the leader of
The
the
tethers are
FBA.
having nervous
Doctor.
breakdown. I've
Listen
never
to
Doctor, let
me.
me
seen
ask a question.
tethers.
Listen to me. You are the leader of the Foundation of Black Americans, and everybody knows it, sir. They are doing these pull-ups to target Africans. They're calling ICE. They're creating fear in our community. And you are the leader. You are responsible, sir. You are responsible, sir. You need to take some accountability, sir. You need to tell your people not to move like that.
Can we
You
ask
know,
questions,
If
doctor?
if I'm the leader of FBA, you're the leader of the Postmates carpool.
Hold
oh,
on,
Dr. Abbas, let
please.
me ask a question.
very funny.
Bro, please. I just want to ask a single question to this man. Uh, have you ever considered, like, these white people, already knew that, you don't want to work and you just want money, and this reparation thing, they just promised you so that you can, like, fight with your African brothers. Have you ever considered this?
Have you considered a fly swatter?
Dr. Abbas, let me ask a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, Tariq, you have Tesla and Figaro speaking at your rally on November, right?
Yes. Now who's talking? Who is this?
This is North.
North.
So,
Okay.
okay, she's black and Latino,
Hmm.
but you said that half FBA people can't speak for FBA. So why are you letting the tether speak at your rally?
You cannot speak for FBA if you don't have a track record of putting in work for the Foundation of Black American Lineage, which she has a track record. She has done several things to help the Foundation of Black American community, so she's more than qualified, sir.
So it's not that you're sleeping with her.
Mic
As
drop, nigga.
Tyrus stated?
You know he ain't
Lord,
doing that shit, bro. Don't be
Lord,
coming
y'all
at him
just
like
saying,
that, bro.
stop. Y'all just stop it. Y'all saying anything. Y'all don't have no material, so y'all just saying anything. Get some material. Get some facts. If we're going to do a
Well,
troll space,
people
do a
saying that
troll space.
you left her hotel room.
Stop it. That was your grandmother too. Me and the Ashy Broad's grandma, we had a threesome. But the funk from her grandmother just stopped the whole shit. Now let me talk to Dr. Collis. Dr. Cobbs, how are you, sir? Let's talk to him. Y'all just saying
No,
anything.
are you taking the responsibility? Are you gonna stop spreading the xenophobia on this app, sir? That's my
That's you projecting.
no. I'm not projecting that. That's my question to you, sir.
You're
And the
projecting.
other question, so the other question is why do
Listen
you
to you
post
guys. You guys
no,
up here.
the other question is, are you gonna remove the content on your YouTube channel, my content, right? When I went to your space, you put that on your YouTube channel and monetize it, and you're not even gonna break a bread with us, but you want to make a content off of us.
No,
Why
I
do you do
gave
that,
money,
sir?
dude. I gave
No,
money.
no, sir, no, sir, no,
I
sir.
did.
Why do you create content on African? Why do you bait and switch Africans and create spaces
I
mocking them? And
gave money. I gave 15 cents a day to your starving uncle back home. So don't
okay,
say I didn't give.
okay. So listen to me, sir. If you don't remove my content from your spaces, I will file a lawsuit against you on behalf of all African Twitter. And yes, and the YouTube will take that down. And we'll go to court, sir. This is a serious matter. These videos are getting millions of views, and you're not giving us no money. And this is a form of entertainment to you, and that's why you come to this space, because you want to create a content. But
And
I'm not going
sir,
to do it, sir.
if you do
Yeah.
that, I'm
So
going
I
to
will
go.
see.
If you do that, I'm going to go to your homeland and take that Red Cross rice back from your uncle and
Okay, you
family,
think
and
it's
you will
funny,
start.
right? You think it's funny, right? I'll fire a
What you
lawsuit.
gonna eat? What you gonna eat then,
I
nigga?
know a lot
When I
of
get that
lawyers,
rice
sir.
back.
I'll create a GoFundMe just like you do GoFundMe, and within a day or two, we'll raise 100,000, and we'll just have the lawyer. All we have to do is find a lawyer in California. That's it.
And I'll steal
It's
your
that
ostrich,
simple.
nigga. I'll steal that fucking ostrich and pawn that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
What you
But
gonna do then?
you need to take the content down of your YouTube, sir, because you're not sharing any of the revenue with us. Because this is a business. It's a serious business, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There you
So,
go. All right. So anyway, what are we talking about? Anything
no,
constructive?
No,
but
but why are you having a rally, reparations rally, and you have no reparation speaking at your rally?
North, you're trolling at this
How am
point.
I trolling? What
You're
is
talking.
how Tesla
You're
is
you're,
Tesla?
you're
You know, is
fantasizing.
she an expert on
You're,
reparations?
you're
Is she a
fantasizing.
is she an expert on reparations? Is
You're
Tesla
fan, you're fantasizing
expert?
about me being in hotels with women. That's weird, dude. What kind of shit is that?
Is she an expert on reparations?
But why are you fantasizing
Is
about
is
me
is
going
Riza
into?
Islam an expert on reparations?
Why are you
Are
fantasizing
you an
about me in
expert on
hotels?
reparations? Are you an expert on reparations?
Are you?
So why are you undermining another reparations rally where they have people speaking on reparations, but you got mad and you got upset that they're
Uh,
taking shine from you, so like you want to undercut them
Shine,
and then like you want to call them agents?
shine. How we've been planning a reparations rally since June. What are you talking about?
Mad that they got that date and now you want to switch it up and you try to undermine
They
them.
got
Now
the
you're
same.
trying to
They got
undermine
the
them. You're
same
trying to
weekend.
undermine that
They
other
got the
rally.
same weekend. How? And they got the same weekend that we've been planning for 3 or 4 months. What are you
Okay,
talking
why
about?
didn't you submit the permits? The qualifications for the permits on time.
You can't even get your lives out. You
What you
can't
talking
get your
about the
lives
lies
out.
out?
So
What you talking about?
you can't get your lies and your trolling
That's
out. The
not
bottom
trolling.
line, we're having it on November 5th, and that's what it is.
No,
And we're
why did
going
you
to
call the other
represent.
guy an agent? Why did you call the other guy an agent?
I didn't call.
Yeah,
I
no, you
didn't
said,
call
"Oh, this
nobody.
looks like
No,
a Democratic plant. This looks like
I
an."
didn't
You had
call
no
nobody.
evidence of that. You're trolling. You're
You're
trolling.
sitting
You're
here.
trolling. You had no
You're
evidence to
reduced to
call him.
lying.
Why did you call him that? Why did you call him an
You're
op?
lying.
Why did you call him an op?
You're lying. That's why. Because that happened in your mind. Because you're lying.
No, you didn't. It's
You're
on
lying.
YouTube. What are you talking about?
You're lying. No, it's not.
It is.
You're
You
lying.
talking
You're
about? You
lying.
said it was a
You
Democratic.
lied
This
about
looks
me
like a
going into a
Democratic
hotel.
operation. You said that.
You've already established yourself as a
You're a
liar,
liar.
sir.
No, you established yourself as a liar.
Now you're trolling and whining like a bitch.
Okay, people see you for what you
I
are. No, people see you for what you are. You're gonna have a
can't see
reparations
you for
rally, but no
being a bitch.
reparation is on the rally. No reparation is on the panel. That's stupid.
And well, you can't do shit about it, so why
Oh,
whine?
okay. So like you're a fraud. You're a charlatan. That's fine.
Okay. And you can't
That's
do
fine.
shit
Okay.
about
But
it. I'm a
that's what.
boss, nigga. You can't do nothing about it but whine with a bunch of tethers. You a punk, nigga.
Fuck
Now
you,
let me talk
nigga.
to the main tether here. Let me
No,
talk
wait,
to
hold on. I'm
let
gonna
me
ask a
talk to Dr.
question.
Cobbs. All
Wait,
right.
Tariq, can I ask you a question, Tariq?
Now if you better ask me a question in good faith, don't ask me troll shit.
It's in good faith. First off,
Now
wait,
who is this? What's your name?
it's
Hold on, slow
Vision.
down. What's your name? Who are you, brother? What's your name?
It's visual artist.
All right, what do you would need to know? Aren't you with the Secure the Tribe dudes?
Nah, whoa, what? Nah.
Okay, go ahead. You sound like you want.
All
you
right,
look like
first
one of
off,
the
you
dudes.
know, shout out to Africans, shout out to Black Americans, and I want to ask you a simple question, Tariq, because you know I've been asking a lot of people this. I've been getting like different answers. You know, I got a Black American girlfriend. I love this woman. I love this woman so much, right?
Now, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm Nigerian American, my brother.
Got it. Go ahead.
All right, now listen, man. I have a Black American soon to be wife, you know, and we're planning on having kids. And I've been asking this question a lot, and I'm like, you know, when we have kids, you know, they're gonna be like half Nigerian, half FBA. So, you know, when the reparations come, will they get it? Will it be able to be attainable for my kids? Because I'm not gonna touch it. You know, for me, I'm not gonna touch a dime because you know I don't come from that lineage. But would my kids receive the reparations because they're gonna be half FBA?
Duh, that's a given. Yeah, if
Tariq isn't an expert on reparations. He don't know what's going on. He's not an expert. Why are you asking Tariq? He knows nothing about reparations.
No, I want to hear it from Tariq because you know everyone's been giving me different answers. I want to hear it from Tariq.
He's not an expert. There's no reason to ask him. That's the point.
Give Visual and Tariq a chance to chat it up.
I don't want to hear from no whiny fucking troll.
Go ahead, Visual. Go ahead, Visual.
You know,
of course. If it's lineage based, yes, they would get it if it's lineage based. You don't even have to be an expert. That's common damn sense. So you don't have to be an expert to understand a lineage based reparation package would go to people of that lineage. That's very simple. So Dr. Kabas, anybody else from the motherland want to chime in? Because I want to kind of stick to the topic here.
Yes. Those go ahead. Sister from Cameroon. Go ahead.
Give me just 1 second. Give me like 1 minute. Hold on.
Dr. Kabas, did your DoorDash car get pulled over? Do we need to go for a second? Everything good?
Everything good. Okay. Yeah.
Got it. Just making sure you're good.
Yeah. So I also see Brother Michael, and I'll bring some people up. Ben,
bring in pen and paper.
Pen and paper. Yeah, she's not on here anymore. Okay, pen and paper. I see it. Yeah, she's here. Let the sister talk. Pen and paper.
Pen and paper. Let's hop on with pen and paper. What's up, pen and paper? Oh, pen and paper's been trolling a lot. What's up, pen and paper? Let's hear.
Yeah, I don't waste my time with people who steal from the Black community. I just want to know why the room is catering to this guy when he has stolen money from Black people, and I also want to know why he is derailing a reparations march, all because he couldn't turn in a permit the right way. So one, I don't know no grown ass man who still uses a Yahoo email account as a business account, and I definitely don't know a grown ass adult male who would use KFlex number 4 for life. Like that's some MySpace shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's already he's already debunked his own self. Like I don't even know why anyone's taking him seriously. And number two, right? So we know he's a demagogue, right? We know he co-ops already existing movements and leeches onto them. And then he'll sit there and tell y'all, and y'all are asking him, how are y'all going to get reparations when he himself is not a reparations expert? Y'all, and then he's trolling y'all and telling y'all not to troll him back. So if he can dish it out, y'all can give it right back to him. Y'all do not have to baby this guy. He is no one. This is why we need to have a standard in the Black community, period. When anyone comes into the Black community and grifts, you get rid of that motherfucker. You shut him out and you choke him out. There's no way he should be given any kind of mic or any way to explain or any way to rebrand so he can get more followers, because that's the only reason why he's here. He's here so he can get content for his YouTube and so he can convince his people that he's still the same person who can drag Africans. Don't give him that chance. And everyone's questioning him now. Everyone's like, man, if he's this guy who should know how to handle business, how come he can't send an email? All you got to do is hit reply. He couldn't even do that right. And not only that, if you look at the dates of the email, they're literally a month apart. If he really wanted to do this rally like he said he did, he would have followed proper protocol and get that shit done. The sad part is he kept saying how he had other people working for him. You mean all y'all motherfuckers can send an email correctly to get a rally done? And then not only that, once a brother who had good intentions to get it done gets it done, instead of having his people be like, all right, y'all, my dumb ass don't know how to spell, so I fucked up. I also don't know how to get a good email. I decided to use my MySpace email, so they didn't take me seriously, right? I also don't know how to write an email, because if you look at the format of the email, I am Tariq Nasheed is not how anyone with any common sense writes an email. But we'll let that slide, right? Because not everyone is on that level. But like he demonstrates every day, right? So the thing is once that happens, right, he should have told Rashad, you know, brother, you did what I couldn't. I got you. We're going to go ahead and follow your lead. No, instead, he so sees the doubt, right? He starts talking about, well, you know, family, the FBI's is why I couldn't send the email. And it's like, no, it wasn't. It was because your dumbass didn't know how to send it correctly. And if you would have done it in a timely manner, you would have gotten permit like he demonstrated. Because what ended up happening is he posted these emails, right? And when people pointed out, like, bro, you didn't even send it to the right place, he deleted them. He deleted them. So if you look at his post now, he deleted them because he knew he fucked up. And instead of getting on mic and be, you know, someone of integrity and be like, you know what, y'all, I'm dyslexic. I fucked up. No, instead he's like, he's downing another Black American. So when he tells y'all like, oh, these Africans for us, look at his behavior. Who has been the number one obstructionist to reparations? There is no point in time, if you look at the history of reparations, which started off as a Pan-African movement, and if y'all know who Queen Mother Moore is, y'all will understand how we got here today. There is no point in time in which we tied immigration to reparations. It never happened. It wasn't until these grifters came along, sponsored by the far right, who then co-opted the movement. Why? To sow division in the Black community. Why? So that he can get people who used to be on the fence about reparations. Now you have people not even wanting reparations anymore. You got people questioning reparations. You got people fighting about reparations. You got people scheduling fights on the fucking streets in LA instead of scheduling time to meet up and strategize about what reparations look like. You got people downing HR 40, the only study that's up for federal. That's like y'all think for reparations, right? He's not helping that. Instead, he's doing exactly what Breitbart, Sinclair, and P. Fair pays him to do, and that's act as a grifter and a divisive person within the community. You do not baby someone like that. You treat them as dangerous as they are. You see how he can't be held accountable, not any which way. You ask him a real question, he brings up a fly swatter. What kind of weird shit is that? And then when y'all clown him back, what does he do? He cries and he flees. Let him flee because he can't handle his shit. Right. The reason why he targets certain people, he latches on to the red pill movement, right? He finds lonely people who are looking for an identity, and he tells them, "I'll give you an identity. I'll help you." And he creates a cult, and that cult's not allowed to question him.
No, listen to me. Let the sister cook. Okay, this is a trial. Tariq Nasheed on trial. Okay. It's time to he ran away.
Well, I'm just going to finish real quick. The thing is he came on here to get content. He's being shut out left and right from his circles. His people are questioning him. So what he's doing, he's trying to find easy targets. And that's not to be disrespectful to anyone in the room. I'm just trying to give you all the real. What he's doing now is he needs to rebrand and he needs to fill his base because he's lost his following. Don't give him the chance to do that. Fifi, I was listening to that, sister. That's exactly how you treat him. He is a joke. You treat him as a joke. He is corny. This is a corny dude who used to be on MTV giving makeovers to white boys as a fake ass pimp, co-opting other people's fucking personas and identities and shit. You run that motherfucker down each and every time. Do not give him any validity. You're up here asking him reparations questions. He's not on a task force. So why are you asking him? That's all I got to say, y'all.
Go way to pack him up. Go way to pack him up. Look, he's back.
Okay, let me ask the pen and paper question. You understand how influential he is, and he basically telling these people what to do.
Okay.
So I'm telling him accountability.
Can I address that, Kabash, real quick?
Stuff. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so influence, right, is what the people give you. If the people give you that power, you can take it right back. His power is taken. So what happens is when you censor him in these conversations, you're giving him a chance to take that power that was already that he's losing right now. You're helping him. And I'm not accusing you. I'm just telling you, like, this is the result. Is that when you say Mr. Tariq, sir, and give validity to his false ass arguments, that's why he keeps coming back. Think about it. Like, he wasn't here before, so why is he here now when he's weak? He's weak and he needs a following. So the thing is, he doesn't have influence because now people are waking up. They're asking him real questions. And so if you're going to, whenever
if this crazy FBA people start attacking Africans, he will be responsible for it because he fueling the fire. That's what he's doing, and he's spreading this xenophobia, and that's what I want him on the record.
So if you listen to any time I talk to Tariq, I always hold him accountable for being anti-African and hold FBA and other hate groups being anti-African. If y'all been in spaces with me, I've also produced receipts on how they're actually backed by a far-right think tank. So that's not something you have to explain to me. I know that very clearly, but I also know too is that when you deal with demagogues, there's a certain way you deal with them. When you deal with grifters, there's a certain way you deal with them. You don't address them as though they're real and serious. You
lie like you do.
embarrass them. You put your foot on their neck and you choke them. You hold them accountable for the hurt they've done to black people.
You're embarrassing yourself by lying.
Tariq said that he got offered money by white supremacists to shit on black people. Did you not?
Yep.
Did you not say that white people offered you money to shit on black people?
That's a good point, North. He actually had a live. North is not lying. Tariq actually had a live where he said that, yo, family, I'm gonna tell you right now is that white supremacists that came at me and they offered me money, family. I didn't take it in the way I take it is when I start shitting on Africans. He literally told it years ago that if he starts shitting on black people and causing that division, that he posted. He also made a post to say that the strategists, the NSA strategists, that they said that they had a strategy to divide Africans and black Americans. Now fast forward to 2022, and what is this agent doing? Dividing Africans and black people. And not only that, but he has muddied the waters to reparations. If you look at CNN, Don Lemon and this cracker was on there, she used a talking point that Tariq Nasheed started pushing just a couple years ago, right? When Don Lemon asked her about reparations, her response was that why should we pay reparations when Africans sold other Africans into slavery? Understand how important that is, because this was already debunked from Pan-Africans who were fighting for reparations decades ago. Like, we had killed that argument. Queen Mother Moore, W.E. Du Bois, Paul Robeson.
Okay, let's have a constructive conversation, right? Because I have 5 people are talking at once, and that's not productive, right? So if let me see some hands. Let me see some hands.
Yeah, but I was making a point.
Yeah, just the lying and
like, are y'all mad because my foot is on Tariq's neck? So y'all have to decide to choose a side.
You're lying and whining, and you can't do nothing about it.
And he always says whining, right? Because he can't produce facts. But he also said that Harriet Tubman is not considered FBA because she decided to be free from slavery. Understand, this dude is nothing but a liar. He has no validity. This dude don't even read. Like, the shit he says is so wrong and easily debunked. And that's weird. Why are y'all calling this brother a historian who don't know any historical facts? Like, come on, y'all. This is a guy, right? He says he charges y'all up and sends his minions. He sends, I got this, y'all. Hold on real quick. He sends his minions, right, to come into y'all spaces and to harass black Africans, right? And say that y'all don't know black American history. But when you quiz these people, these minions on black American history, they don't know it. And he also doesn't know it. So first of all, anybody who endured the hardships of slavery deserves to be compensated.
Shut the fuck up, Tariq. Listen to what you have to say, okay?
And also, it's all on video. This is all on YouTube. He came into the Pan-African warlord space, right? And he came in there at night, and he literally said that we asked him questions about his rhetoric already. And that's why it's already being debunked, and he doesn't need to be asked the same questions again. He came in there and said Harriet Tubman would not be considered FBA because she's a fleer. He called Harriet Tubman a fleer, said that she fled. Understand, a resistance fighter like Harriet Tubman who fought against these crackers and freed her people who wanted to be free. He dismissed her history because he couldn't wrap his FBA fake ass rhetoric on there. And understand how FBA got started in the first place, right? It only got started because Yvette Carnell didn't want to split power with him. So he decided to take his thing and create something fake, right? Knowing that he's preying on the condition of black people to do so. That's his MO.
Okay, the pen and paper. Get your thoughts together, because right now he's not even hearing what you say. So let's just move on to the Sister Doza from Cameroon. Go ahead. Big shout out to Cameroon. Go ahead.
I got tethers in here lying.
So I'm just going to say one more thing, because the thing is that the truth should be for the space and not for this liar, right? Of course he's not going to be listening to the truth. This is for the space. This is what you do. When someone comes into the black community, steals from the black community, and sit there and causes fissures between Africans and black Americans and derails the reparations movement, you pull that motherfucker up, you pin him on the wall, and y'all keep stomping on his fucking neck. And you use him as an example that anyone that the FBI and the government uses as an agent, again, this is how agents get treated. That's how you do it. You don't sit there and say, oh, he needs to listen to us. No, fuck him. Fuck him. He literally has a white mom who's been hustling and stealing from Haiti. He lets that cracker sit in his house comfortable while she continues to steal from black people. She's also an ex-fucking cop who she basically is a slave trader. And this dude has this cracker comfortable in his fucking house. So fuck him. He doesn't have shit to say to any black person. Not only that, he also said that white people can have access to reparations. Look, what kind of agent shit is that? It's supposed to be for black Americans, right? But he wants crackers to come coming.
nigga, you still ain't
Also,
got that
pull up his
permanent.
spaces where he talks to white
It's like the
supremacists and watch how he
You
calls
getting
them
immigration
yes
coked?
sir
You
for
getting
2
coked?
hours while they call
Just
him
shut up.
every
nothing but
nigger jigger.
chaos.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let
It's
the
like the
sister.
immigration office in here. It's chaos.
And see, that's all he got. He sounds like a whole ass cracker. He sounds like someone who sucked Ben Shapiro's
You
dick.
up here just
And that's what I'm
lying your
talking
ass
about. Y'all
off.
don't
You
sit,
up
He
you
here
don't
sounds
hear
like
that white
his
supremacist in
mother-in-law.
him.
He
Fucking
sounds
he's
like
on a
his
white
you
mother-in-law.
supremacy.
lying
He's
your
a
ass
fucking
off.
weak ass
You
bitch. And
lost,
that's how the
ma'am.
fuck you treat him.
I'm
He
the
already revealed
Lost.
himself for what he
Just
is.
say you
No
lost, ma'am. When you
self-respecting
You
black
look
man
weak,
talks like
lying,
that.
nigga.
you
Malcolm
lost.
X already told us to watch out for
You
these weak fucks
failed,
like
ma'am.
this. That these weak fucks
Lying
come in
means you
here, they
failed.
co-op movements. He literally, while we
That's
were at the
babbling.
height of police
Babbling,
Anya's about
brutality
to,
babbling,
man.
uprisings,
babbling.
Anya's about
he was on in
This
his
is
basement
babbling.
on a fucking
Babbling
microphone
tethers.
talking about how
This
these
is why
protests
you
don't work.
failed in your
He's
homeland. This is why you failed in your homeland with this
She's a
lying
black
and
American,
babbling.
by the
this.
way.
You got
Hold on. I'm the motherfucker host, okay? In this bitch. So y'all need to fucking listen to me and what I have to say. We want some order. Order, okay? Let the sister speak without her hand up. Go ahead, Dozer.
Hey, Kabas, wrap him up like you did, Sir Major. Tell that nigga don't drop the soap too.
No. Go ahead. Okay.
Anyway, is this just going to be whiny, nervous breakdown
Shut your
tether
ass
shit?
up.
I don't
Why the
care
fuck
what
you
Fire.
you
hanging out with
fucking
Sir
lying.
Major the Scammer, though?
If
Scammer
if
time.
if
Why
I
you hanging out with Sir Major?
Top
Why you
scammer
hanging out with Sir
resist to
Tariq.
Major? Just tell
lying,
me why. Let's have some order, okay? Diosa, go ahead. Tariq, get on fucking mute, okay? You're gonna listen to Diosa. Thank you.
don't fuck around and I steal your hyena, nigga. You keep playing games with me. Now we're not going to have tether whining in here. I don't want to hear tether
Check the
whining.
Jumbotron.
Listen
Tariq
to me,
distracted.
Tariq.
Tariq
Shut the
distracted the
fuck up.
Jumbotron. Fuck you, Tariq.
Dr. Kaba, shut up and dribble.
Who?
Shut up and shoot.
Yeah, shut up and dribble.
Anyway, I don't want to hear more tether whining. So my work is done here. I'm still doing what
Yeah,
I
go to your
do.
weak ass
You
spaces that
didn't do
don't
Yeah, I
get
know, I
shit.
numbers
know, I
no
You
know, I
more,
didn't do
know.
nigga.
shit.
Let
It's
me
on the
let you go
Jumbotron.
ahead and get your Postmates orders
Wait a
in.
second. Let's
Thank
shut
you
up
for
and dribble.
proving how much
Wait,
of a
We
boss
love
I
you,
am. Thank
Tariq.
you
Fuck
so
you,
much.
bitch
Tariq,
ass
can I
Scammer
nigga.
ask you a
time.
Let me
Scammer
question?
don't
time.
burn the Joel
Scammer
off.
Yeah,
time. Scammer time.
continue scamming
Bitch,
all
nigga.
these dumbass
Tariq, can
niggas,
I
bro.
ask you a question, please?
He ran away. He fled like the tether he is.
Aw, poor baby.
This is why we need to have order in the room because 10 people are talking at once, and I can't even comprehend what each one is saying. Each one of you are saying, and this is ridiculous. So there needs to be like a construct. If you want to have a constructive conversation, each individual should have one question and let him respond because he cannot really respond to 20 different questions. Nobody can process information that way. You
But
understand? So
but Kabas, he doesn't let anyone talk. That's the problem. He doesn't let anybody talk. That's whoever's
no,
giving
but
facts.
at least we will respond to some of the questions, right?
Yo,
So what's up?
why y'all let her dominate the conversation?
Who?
Pen, I like Pen, but god dang, that ain't the way you do it. I need to ask this brother and the people that follow him why is he sabotaging that guy's reparations movement? I need to ask anybody in here that why is Kyrie sabotaging the guy's
Hey, shut
reparation
up.
movement? I want to
Hey,
know
shut
that.
up. I'll tell you, shut up. That lady Figueroa is not Hispanic. She has a last name because she's Creole, and she explained that already. And that bitch that was talking can suck my dick, and so can you, North, you bitch ass nigga. Where's that
Fuck you,
bitch
you
at?
pedophile. You a fucking pedophile. Fuck you, you pedophile.
Where that dumbass
Pedophile ass
bitch
nigga.
at?
Fuck
That
you,
big
nigga.
ass mouth.
Fuck you, you pedophile ass nigga. Fuck
Where
you, you
that bitch at
pedophile.
with that big ass
You a
mouth?
pedophile ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Kick
Tell
that
that bitch I
kick
put that
Dan
big
off the
ass mouth.
stage, Kabosh.
You a pedophile.
Tell that bitch I put that mouth. Where that bitch at?
Hey, anyway, I want to shout out Kabas and Black for holding this space so at least Tariq got run down a little bit.
Nah, man, that ain't no rundown. We need to ask the real questions. Why is he sabotaging that guy's reparations movement? Ain't no
Yeah, next
reparations
Right, I
time we
kings.
wanted to
got
ask
more.
him
Ain't
some
no
real
ain't no
questions.
reparations kings in North America. Hell, I'm doing the vet now. Everything is running through me. Now I want to know why he's sabotaging the brothers' reparations movement and coming at the brother like that. I need an answer from anybody that runs with him. Why is he sabotaging the guy's reparations movement? What's the real reason? I need to know that.
You
And
know,
I'm
that was
doing the
real. That
vetting.
was real coward of
Does
you,
anybody really
doctor.
know this guy?
That was real. That was real coward of y'all. Just
Yeah,
to
that was some bullshit, man.
y'all just ran them down like that. It was all Africans on one. And you gonna let shut up punk ass come up here, his coon ass,
That nigga
talking
don't
about
even
he's
say
Hey
some
no.
man,
work pen
kick
and
this,
He
paper.
kick
do
You're
that
this,
to the
mad.
African.
You're mad.
kick
Y'all
this
golden
nappy
boy
head
got
Negro
ran
off the
down. You're
stage,
mad.
man.
Don't Tariq disrespect Africans on his stage?
Man, North, and you be coming in our spaces
24/7,
anyway,
bro.
bro. I don't even know why you
24/7.
even talking, bro.
It's
You can't even
crazy how y'all
you
want to
won't
come
even
and defend this man
Let
when he
me
doesn't
ask,
give anybody a chance
Hey,
to talk
Dr.
on his
Cobble.
stage.
no,
Dr.
let me
Cobble.
ask on Code something. On Code, why are you on the team that's sabotaging another man's reparations march on Washington D.C. after he already has it set up? Bring Code back
Exactly.
to the stage. Bring Code back to the goddamn stage right now. Get Tariq back in here. We got questions that need to be answered.
Okay, so some of the people got to move down there, because
Yeah, get him
I don't.
back in here.
All right, all right. We're gonna have to have a discussion. Bring Tariq up in here. Bring his bitch ass up in here. Let's talk to him.
Yeah,
We're gonna have some order.
I don't have no tether
Hey, man,
discussion.
y'all so damn disrespectful. It's ridiculous.
How
I
we
don't have
just
no tether discussion.
Nigga,
That ain't
we
what I
don't care
want to
about
talk
your
about. I want to
boyfriend,
know
bro.
why
Shut up.
he's sabotaging the
Nigga,
man's
fuck you.
movement. That's all I want to know. Where is the sabotaging coming from? Where is that energy coming from? I need that answer. It's a bunch
Y'all
of us
entire
need the
group was
answer.
a quote unquote reparationist group, but now y'all are dead. No one gives a fuck about Tariq. No one
No,
cares about his movement.
Now you
there's a
care.
lot of
Sabotaging
hating
fake
going
ass
on, man. There's a
lineage,
lot of
nigga.
unnecessary ass hating going on. What the
Y'all
hell
a
wrong
hate
with
group.
y'all,
Shut
man?
up.
We having the damn event. We having the damn rally in November 5th. So what the hell y'all crying for?
Why are you
Bunch
sabotaging
of
that
bitch
man's?
ass motherfuckers talking all that shit.
Why are you
You want to
sabotaging?
surround one foundational black American. Well,
Why are you
surround me then,
sabotaging?
bitch.
Why are you
I'm
sabotaging
riding
another
with him.
Black Americans movement? Why? I want to know that.
We
Can you
got an
answer the
answer to
question?
you. You ain't nobody.
And neither
Right.
you and the dude
Right.
none
You
of
ain't
you are
shit.
nobody. None of you are nobody. Have you figured that out
I
yet?
don't pay that man bills. What the hell he got to answer y'all for?
He don't pay yours either. So why you answer for him?
Yeah, because I'm his brother.
He don't
I'm a
know you,
foundational black
bro.
American.
He
That's
don't
what's
know
up.
you, bro. You're a
It
goofy,
don't
bro.
matter.